Hello, my beautiful people. How are you all doing? Welcome back to Lydia's Kitchen Talk Show. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are. So guys, as you can see, today we are in the kitchen. The table is set for something, you know, is it a Mexican food? I think so. So with me here today, I have a very lovely special guest, and she will be the one cooking today, and I'm here to learn. You know, as a human being, we continue learning every day. So today we will be making this food, so I will leave her to introduce what she have on the table here, because me, I don't understand anything that is on top of this table. So I will let her introduce herself and tell you more about what she will be cooking. So welcome on stage, Miss Beth.
Hi, I'm Beth. I work at Shipshape Health and Wellbeing Centre. Today I'm in Lydia's kitchen cooking quesadillas. So let's see what we've got on the table. So all the ingredients we have here today you can get in any local shop. So we've got olive oil, eggs, tortilla wraps, like small ones, avocado, peppers, fresh coriander, cheese, some mixed beans, some chilies and some of Lydia's hot chilies, onion, sour cream, tomatoes, courgette, garlic and lots of lime. And we'll be right back. Welcome back. We've prepared all of our vegetables, we've got our gloves on, so ready to cook. Everything has just been chopped up apart from the avocado, which has been like smashed with a fork, and the beans, which have been drained and also smashed up with a fork. So to start with, I'm going to make a guacamole and a salsa. So I'm going to just start mixing for the salsa some tomatoes, some chili, half of the garlic, and some olive oil and some onions. And I'm going to do that now in this bowl. So, colourful tomatoes. We're going to use half of that, more than half of the onion, chopped really small. We're going to use half of the garlic and some olive oil. I just kind of go for it until it looks quite, you can add more or less. I'm also not an expert at all in cooking Mexican food. This is just how I like it to taste. Also in this, you need to add quite a lot of lime juice. You need to be adding quite a lot of lime juice. That's what I like to add anyway. So I'm just going to squeeze about, I think, a whole lime into the salsa as well. And it will make it really tasty. And then also the other thing that this needs is some salt. So into this, I just kind of add like a big pinch of salt. So about half of this or a quarter of this, because salt brings out all the flavour. And then I think the salsa a la Beth is ready. So now we're going to move on to the guacamole. So I'll put the salsa just to the side for a second. Wash it. So in the guacamole, I'm going to put all of the avocado in, like that. I'm going to bring back into the show half the garlic, the other half of the onion, and lots of chili. It's going to be a spicy one. And then all you do with this is just mash it all together with a fork. And then you also want to add lots more lime juice. You can also use lemon or whatever else you want, like citrusy fruits. And yeah, I think everyone makes things differently. Some people put tomatoes in their guacamole, but we've already got tomatoes in the salsa. So I'm just going to squeeze in lots more lime because it's good for you. Like this. So we're going to add a little bit of salt into the guacamole. We might have made it quite spicy. This guacamole is going to blow your socks off.
Making it spicy is the best because you get all the juicy, the taste, you know what I mean? Something like that. Man, you are a good chef.
So that's ready.
Thank you.
So I'll put that to one side. And then the next step is to fry the vegetables that are going to go inside the quesadillas.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that now. So I've got the pan here. And just want to put a little bit of olive oil in the pan. So once the bit of oil is hot in the pan, we're going to add the courgette and peppers first. So I'm going to fry these together because they take about a similar amount of time. And then we'll come back to you when they're all cooked.
Thank you.
So once the courgettes and peppers have got like quite brown and cooked, I'm going to now add the mushrooms and wait for them to cook down a bit as well, and then we'll come back for the next bit. Cool. So now all the courgette, mushroom and peppers is cooked. I'm going to take them off the heat and put them on a plate to one side, and then I'm going to turn the heat right down for the pan and cook the beans through that are here, just so that they're warmed through. And then once they're warmed, we'll put them on the other side of the plate with the veggies and show you what's next. Cool. This is kind of like recreating refried beans, which I don't know how to make, but making it our own. So.
Wow, that looks yummy already. The smell in the kitchen is amazing. Like everything have put like come together at the kitchen. The aroma is something else. I wish you guys were here, but trust me, you guys need to try this. If you're going for like a demo, you know, I think this is like a far demo. Remember, sometimes when people normally go to Yazwood, I believe this is the best thing to carry along with you. Can you eat it cold?
Yeah. You could wrap it up and eat it cold, and it's got loads of energy in it.
Wow.
And yeah, I mean, beans have loads of protein. The veggies have loads of energy.
So this is like more like a detox food.
Probably with all that chili.
I think there's not too much fats in everything that you are making, yeah?
No, just like olive oil and the salt, and that's like, and then the rest is just fresh veggies.
Wow.
So that's all warmed through. So
Okay.
I'm just going to put it on the side of the plate here, and we'll use that later in the quesadilla. And then, so everything's ready. I'm going to just put a bit of oil in the pan. The pan's really hot. And then we're going to make our quesadilla. So you put one tortilla wrap in the pan, and then you put in, with your spoon, a bit of refried bean and spread it around like this. And then some vegetables. Not too much, otherwise it will be really thick. You want it to be quite flat, so only like this much. And then some cheese. And this will help it stick together as well as being delicious. So you put cheese on like this. Another wrap. Put it on. And then we just wait until the bottom one is brown and cooked, and then we're going to flip them.
Okay, thank you. So please, while you're making the wrap or the food, Can you please talk a little bit about your organization and what you people do for asylum seekers?
So I used to be community food worker at ShipShape. It's a community centre in Sharrow, and we support people in our community with loads of different things, including like food parcels. We have a food bank. We do support for people's mental health and their well-being and physical health. And then during the pandemic, we realised that lots of people who were coming to us for support were people who were experiencing like really detrimental effects to the hostile environment. So from then on, we sort of tried to get a bit more skilled up in the needs of and the issues that people who are seeking asylum are facing. And so we support them with their well-being, mental well-being, physical well-being. We advocate for them in appointments, or we just support them basically through the process, quite led by them. So anything that they might need, we try and support them with the connections and the skills that we have as an organisation.
Wow, that's impressive. So I just want to throw this question to you. Can you tell us a little bit your first time, like the first time you start working or you come to know about the hostile environment, about asylum seekers?
So one of the first people that I worked with at ShipShape is a man who's been seeking asylum now for 21 years, which is, I mean, any waiting time is just really detrimental to your mental health, but for him, we just couldn't really believe that it had been so long. And I think that's what really made me mostly sympathetic towards the situation and just how unfair people are treated, how they're not given any rights, they don't have any sort of empowerment for their own lives. So yeah, that's what his case is, what especially made me sort of want to support people more and support them to have a voice as well.
Wow, thank you so much. So what are we gonna do now?
So the quesadilla is ready. You want them a little bit sort of like cooked so that the cheese inside has melted, and then we're going to add on the guacamole on top as well.
Do you spread the guacamole or do you just
You can do whatever, really. Should I
Okay.
spread it?
Yeah.
So
It's like 5-star hotel.
spicy guacamole. Then some salsa on top of there, like this.
That looks amazing.
And then we have some creme fraiche
Wow.
to put on top. Some fresh coriander, like this. And then you don't have to have a fried egg with it, but we have fried a couple of eggs to put on top. So I put one on top of this one. Like this. With
Jesus.
a bit of cracked black pepper. Like this. And there you go, quesadillas.
This is amazing. So
And then you can see all the layers this side, maybe that's better.
this is beautiful. Thank you so much for cooking with us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is amazing.
So I'm going to show you how to do that again so that we have it twice. So you take one of your tortilla wraps, put it in the pan, and then with some refried beans, you spread that on your tortilla. Be careful because they can get hot in the pan. And then we're going to put some veggies in, the mushrooms, courgettes and peppers. Again, not putting so much in that it doesn't flip. And then we put the cheese on, like this. And then one more tortilla wrap on top. Push it down, and then we'll wait for it to be brown, and then we can flip it.
So, dear, I want to ask you how have been your experience since you started working with different ethnicity or asylum seekers?
Mm-hmm.
So, how has it been, like experience-wise?
It's been really humbling, I think, because yeah, people have just been through a lot, and it's also just been incredibly like upsetting at times, because there's often so much bureaucracy in the way to helping people that really all you can do is support them through the process, and then also yeah, try and support them through the process as it is, and then just join as many campaigns as you can to get the process changed, because it's just, yeah, it's completely wrong from start to finish. So yeah, it's been upsetting, humbling, and also just really enjoyable, because everyone I've met has just been really good fun as well.
Thank you so much.
So this is brown on the bottom, so I'm going to flip it like this.
Wow. Chef Bet.
I'm so happy to be in Lydia's kitchen. I'm so excited.
And we are also happy to receive you or invite you.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be inviting you more and more and more, because we have a lot to talk when it comes to asylum life in the UK. It's a massive topic, and it's a very sensible topic, so it's not something that you want to rush in and out, if you know what I mean. So hopefully we're gonna be inviting you here again.
I would love to, and I've also just got so much to learn in terms of how to support people through it, because everyone's case is completely different, everyone's story is completely different. So yeah, thank you. So this is ready like this, and we're going to put it on the plate and turn the heat off. So we're going to add the guacamole on top and spread it out, spicy guacamole. The salsa, tomato salsa, like this. Some creme fraiche.
Amazing.
And coriander.
It's like burger.
And then the egg. If you want a fried egg, then we've done some here. There you go.
Oh my God. This is beautiful. Hope you guys are so happy. We have come to the end of this wonderful tutorial for today. Cheese. Mexican food is the best. It's beautiful. Like, I've just eaten like 2 of them already. I'm full. Like, you guys can see now, I'm done full, finished. So thank you all guys for watching, and if you are still watching up to this point, what are you waiting for to subscribe? What are you waiting for? Please go ahead to subscribe. Show your girls some love, or show your mama some love. Come on guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share. I remain your humble host, Miss Lydia. Bye. See you next time.